all the settlements, if you hover over the corruption details, are getting chaos corruption from an event.
Brilliant. Great. That's going to be annoying. And of course, Oakenhammer's being a little bitch.
6 turns till I can max out Castle Drakenhof.
Only I could be so grossly iridescent.
And then it's 16,000 to build the von Karstein Court Hall.
I think I'm totally raising that corpse cart.
Hills you.
94 a turn for upkeep. That's not bad.
Also raiding the crap of the Mount Gun bad.
How are Crypt Horrors?
Pretty good. They're monstrous units. They do a lot of damage.
That was expensive.
But pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I can't build anything. So that's the problem. I can't get enough income to upgrade any of my settlements.
I'm
only making 900 a turn.
Because they keep getting knocked down by assholes.
Yeah. I'll do a little bit of a scry here. There's Castle Artois, Guise Larue.
Oh.
I might be able to take Lion Gil.
You should, because Couronne just seized Couronne.
Since when did I go to war with the Empire?
Are you at war with the Empire?
I thought it was for a second. No, I'm not.
They're probably really mad at you.
No, I think it's because I had Lion Gil actually clicked, and it was showing they're at war with the Empire.
Yes. You could probably take them, because Couronne is going to take their capital back soon, by the looks of it.
Okay.
And once they get their capital back, they'll be dangerous again.
But unless I move up to Lion Gil right now.
Basically, you need
and
to...
give them...
Yeah, you need to wiggle your dick in their butt.
If I take that out, that gives them nowhere to return to. They're going to be hurting from that fight, and I might be able to sweep that province.
Yeah, no matter what the outcome is, they'll be damaged from taking Couronne back. And you do have a Vargulf in the Red Duke's army. It's got shit leadership, but it's a very powerful unit.
I can go ahead and repair Flensburg and get the main settlement at least back up to full strength.
Does the Duke get a mount?
I think eventually he might.
He's a really good duelist. Like, he has El Sif, which is a debuff to characters.
All right. Isabella. I don't know where I want to put her.
Well, now that you've chased Couronne into Reichland.
Where'd they even go?
They went this way.
Oh, so there's no way I'm going to catch them without trespassing the Empire, and that's probably a bad idea in my current state.
And they have another army coming in this way.
Where? Oh, really?
It just went through Helmgart.
Okay, so I should probably go ahead and just leave her there then.
Yeah, there might be an opportunity to acquire some land in Reichland.
Okay. I think I'm just going to shift her into ambush for right now and just let her chill there. You know?
Yeah. I'll keep Odilo nearby. He's got a pretty decent army.
Yeah, he still won't join me. I know Heinrich will eventually, but he won't right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. Turn Joyce.
Helman Gorst is alive again. Maybe someday I'll actually get to do his quest. Skill points for the Necromancer. Evasion. Working up the magic tree. Then go into normal stance and just chill in Kemperbad. Manfred can heal there for a turn. 40-60. See if we can beat the odds. Success. I always do better when I have worse odds. And let's get Soul Blight. Gustav. So Gustav will attack Mount Gunbad. And then break siege, which should put me a little bit closer than I would normally be.
What do you want?
I have to take attrition for one turn, because I don't have enough to go into raiding. I'm short by like 2 points. Mount Gunbad does have walls, though, so it'll be a big siege.
My will alone.
Yeah, I'll have to take attrition for the one turn, that's fine. Don't want to go to war with the dwarfs right now.
Onward!
They've regained a lot of their strength in the past turn.
To war!
Thogrim is recruiting. So I think where I'll put my money is into buildings. It's a matter of which buildings. So this one costs 28.60. Give me 50 more per turn. Plus trade goods. Just grab that. Is anywhere else I can build? That'll give me like 80 more per turn. Okay. I'm going to menace Carrick Cadron with some raiding.
Makes sense to me.
Because Gustav can come over and help with Zothbar in a couple turns. And Carrick Dromar is kind of out of the way. But technically Vlad and Isabella are just a few turns away from there. I think this is okay. This Baron doesn't move yet. This guy's there. This guy's there. Yeah, I think that's good. I do have 3 blood kisses. So the Lamian gift is upkeep minus 50% for all heroes. I am kind of getting a bit of a goon squad.
Give me one more moment, would you? Why you do that?
I could also work towards the Strigoi, which is better than the Vigor, I think. But the Necrarch is upkeep minus 10 for all units and all armies. I think I'll hold on to them. See, the Blood Dragon is immune to untainted attrition. I want all of this. I think financially that's the best choice, though. So that's what we'll do. Let's see who we get. We get Elke Posner of the Lamian bloodline. Master of Black Arts, Disciplined. Get Shadows and Death. Get Banshees, White Kings, Necromancers. Oh, it's Martin Gorst. Yeah, you have quite a few characters to choose from. We'll save them for now. That's gonna have to end my turn. Ooh, Durf's missing something important. Just answering some messages. Apparently I had a few stacked up I didn't notice. See, here's the thing. I kind of want to get the ossuary. Gives a +1 rank to necromancers in all provinces, which is pretty good. And it makes my population go up faster. But if my population goes up too fast, I won't be able to afford this when it's ready. So, let's see what happens. We also need to save up 16,000 for the one building, 10,000 for the other. Spread some pretty decent corruption too, which will help offset the chaos corruption. 15,000 for the necromancer's tower, which gives us more income. Huge research bonus. Literally double. Even more ranks for local necromancers. This one, lots of public order. Basically equivalent but without the research buff. The Font of Nightmares. Only costs 6,000, and it doesn't give us much income, so it's acceptable. Gives Banshees the same buff. It's Hex Raids that we're after, though. Hex Rays, Blood Knights, Mortis Engine, Terrorgeist. I like how it's large, anti-large. Tickles me greatly. 420, Blaze It. Weapon Strength. These guys don't have much weapon, but holy god. Look at that armor, 110. Don't go away, I'm looking at things. You son of a bitch. It's good ass armor. Armored and shielded. Grey Orchid's on. So, if you're tired of waiting for Durf, you can always go check out that stream. Haven't made pottery, forsooth. I should do that. Kislev. Kislav. I should probably wait 2 turns, or else I'll lose all that population that's built up. doesn't make a huge difference, really.
Carrot and stick.
Snap his neck. I mean, you don't do agent actions, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
That event is rough.
Oh yeah.
And Chaos Rises is a permanent event.
How the hell is this so fucking rough?
Considering they just moved their army out, it shouldn't be that rough, but it's because you have so many zombies. You have a Vargulf, though, you should be fine.
And it's 8:52. How long do you got?
I haven't got any notification yet.
I'll continue the siege for the second. I'll do the rest of my turn.
Yeah. But between the Red Duke and the Vargulf, you should be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the Vargulf's a flying monster.
Did a confederation happen and I miss it?
Not that I... Well, not this turn passed, anyway.
Okay. Yeah, that still won't allow me to reach it in one turn. Should probably have gust of rating. Well, it's not like it'll do much. I mean, I'll be attacking next turn, so.
It's because I tried to move him extra close, and I had to go out of rating to clear attack. I should have sieged it for a turn until you got closer, but I wasn't sure how close. Like, if you went out of rating, could you reach it?
No, I tried.
Okay.
I'll be able to next turn, though.
I'll put him back into rating. It's just, as I said, he's like 2 movement points too short.
Yeah.
Just say auto-resolve like a bastard.
Nah, I'm not that stupid.
I think I should be a bastard to you.
I'd rather you didn't.
What is this, like your 3rd commanded battle?
Hey, fuck you.
I felt in your general direction. Actually, when you're on the battlefield, the game's like, no prob, bruh.
Right. Okay. Zavargol, if I'm going to have to get him through the gate, he obviously can't climb.
I mean, he looks like a flyer.
Vargolf?
Doesn't he?
He looks like one, but he doesn't.
He's got wings.
Does he fly?
I don't know if he does, but he's got wings.
You never commanded one?
I just usually use Terrorgeists. Also, what's with you having 23 winds of magic and 80 reserve? That's horseshit. I never get magic like that.
Perks.
You've been taking Percocets?
Funny.
So the Red Duke gives a buff to your Cav, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I wish that zombies in this game were like the Eco-Iki in Shogun, where the more Eco-Iki religion you have, the more random models in the unit change their costume. I wish the zombies changed their costume based on where they were raised.
That'd be pretty cool. Or change like what they were zombies of.
I mean, a dwarf zombie's probably more powerful than a human zombie. But even if they just wore, outfits that were more regional. That's how tight the graveyard is compared to the zombies.
Oh yeah. What do you think though?
It's not too bad. We got the Flesh Eater Courts back here because they decided to make ghouls a faction in Age of Sigmar. And they just use the same sculpt. It's kind of annoying. Now, as expected, they put their greatest defense in the middle.
Yeah, which is what I figured. Okay, so have my spears rush up and start getting on that wall almost immediately. I don't have any artillery, so this is just going to be a classic sort of.
Well, the Vargulf can punch the door down.
He's going to have to.
He's a monstrous unit. It shouldn't take him long. If you hang the knights like really close to the wall, the towers won't be able to hit them. The regular archers will be able to hit them a little bit. Like, you have Invocation, what the heck.
Yeah. So put the knights like right here. Like right here. Okay. And I've just got my zombies advance as meat shields, I think.
That's what they're for. That's why they cost, like...
Jack and all.
Yeah. You can get their raising / recruiting cost down to nothing, and you can get their upkeep down to actually nothing, so they're meant for throwing away.
I'm just going to have them, like, climb the walls across the entire front of the place, I think.
Yeah, even if the zombies all die, they've set the ladders, so other things can climb up.
Yeah. And then my crypt ghouls, I'm just going to have advance behind them. All right, the wheels are in motion.
It'll take a little bit of a drumming, but it shouldn't be too bad. See what it's like from the enemy's perspective.
Not pretty.
It doesn't look so bad from the walls. You can't quite see the Vargulf yet. They just plowed through all your dues, and now they're like, Shiza. Because they're based on British folklore, cast in a French setting, and now they'll speak German because I said so.
Yeah, I just gave the Vargov Van Heels down to my Macabre, that way he can get to the gate faster.
Does it give more movement speed or just attack speed? They
That's
really
24% speed.
They really don't like him though. You're gonna have to give him invocation too. On
Fine
the
with
other
me.
hand, they're wasting a lot of arrows on a unit that doesn't take too much damage from arrows.
There. Van Hell's an invocation. Break the door down.
I want to see from the other side what he does to this door. By the way, their character is standing on the other side of the door, thinking he's going to be a boss if you break through.
You can make an attempt.
I wish I could see both sides of the door at once, side by side. Did 4% damage on its first hit.
My knights are starting to eat it a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing 4% damage to the gate per punch.
And they can't damage him now. He's just sitting there replenishing health.
Yeah, they can't do dick to him, and he's already 12% through the gate on slow-mo.
I also have El Sif I can put on an enemy. Probably their lord, too.
Yeah, once he gets into melee, you don't want to waste
Yeah.
it.
No. But the minus 40% melee defense is going to make that Vargolf muck the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but I guess to get in mucking range first. It's already down 20%. We're still in slow-mo.
Yeah. I'm leaving us in slow-mo for now.
I'm just saying, if this was in fast, he would have been through already.
I might speed it up a little bit just so my units can get closer, because I can't do anything while they're running up.
Pretty much.
I've kind of made my bet at this point.
Just gotta throw out heals as necessary. Ladders on the walls. And they land on the least defended part of the wall first.
Yeah, Invocation's up. I don't know if anybody needs it yet, though.
Any unit that's kind of low, like if you have Grave Guard that took damage or something.
I don't.
Really, it's unless you're mass healing a horde of zombies, Grave Guard and Vargol for the important ones. Gate's about half dead.
And my Spearmen are the ones who made it up relatively unscathed, which is good.
Well, they have shields, so they get a deflection chance against arrows.
And once the zombies get there and shut their archers down, that'll be helpful. Ladders are docked. All right, I think I'm going to start sending my unit of Grave Guard off that right side, like here, where the ladders are going to be docked, and send them up that way.
Yeah, if they
Well,
can
actually, no, it's in the Crypt Ghouls.
Can they climb ladders? Yeah. Because if they can get a nice side charge into the defenders, they won't like that with the poison attacks.
And their archers are moving here, so I'll send you Crypt Ghouls right here, too.
Yeah, and they're faster than your normal units.
So I can peel them off.
So Brocard Gagne, the Paladin, is just watching this gate come apart, and there's nothing he can do about it. It says he's suffering from exposed flank.
I'm tempted to dismount one of my knights.
It's probably a terrible idea.
Well, but if I dismounted him and sent him up this way?
I don't know. The Vargolf's almost through, and then you can just go in.
Yeah. That's just going to need to be coordinated very well. You know?
Gates
and they do have
80%.
And they do have a unit of Grail, or 2 units of Grail Knights. I think the only one, actually. Oh, they got 2. They got 1 defending. Oh, they got Knights of the Realm defending the victory point.
Yeah. They only have Great Sword Foot Squires guarding the other gate. Okay, gate's about to break.
Yep.
Okay, pausing was a little bit anticlimactic.
Sorry.
There it is. Charge the Paladin. Put a debuff on him.
Yep, working on
it. Paladin's like, oh shit!
Damn!
Frightened by enemy unit.
Jeez, I fucking wonder why. I need an invocation, though. Put it on those Crypt Ghouls.
Paladin's losing decisively.
And that's not even me hexing their general.
Yeah. When the fight becomes more protracted, the Paladin might get the upper hand, but on the charge, he definitely is losing. El Sheaf. It's rough. If you put Dance Macabre on the Gulf.
I could.
Should do it. El Sif plus Dance Macabre. That's like a 60-point difference.
There we go.
Yeah, now he's losing ground. It says
my Crypt Ghouls made it.
It says combat even. That's just because he's dancing on his corpse.
All right, my Crypt Ghouls made it. Knights are about to enter.
Nice. You should do like a drive-by in the Paladin.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got my Skeleton Spearmen starting to move down against those men-at-arms.
He's getting plowed. He's gonna get trampled. Just remember to keep those knights moving. Don't let them get stuck in combat against the paladin.
Yeah, crypt ghouls are starting to ascend the ladders.
Alright, the Grail Knights are forming up.
Yeah, I'm about to charge them.
Archers turned around.
It's fine. They're about to have a whole new problem on their hands.
Paladins shake and attacked in rear.
You want something kind of cool?
What?
Hey, Paladin, you like a curse of years?
Oh, might as well just put the enfeebling foe on them too.
I don't have that one. Actually, no. Invocation of Nehek, I think, will be the smarter move here.
Yeah, you gotta keep your units alive, because the living units are still better.
Yeah.
Why are they facing that direction? Okay.
I don't know.
The Grail Knights are not facing the right direction to receive this charge right now.
Go and watch this. I'm sending my knights in to cut this street off. They're not going to have anywhere to go. I'm going to pincher them.
They took the flank. Why? They had all that time.
Because that way I can then pinch them.
They went into lance formation and then took a flanking charge.
You dumbasses.
So they didn't get any benefit from the lance formation. Combat's even, so you're going to need to support your knights. Even because attacking the flank, even combat, means you're actually losing.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know if you see what I'm doing with my other knights.
I do.
It's going to take a second. I'm going to...
aggravating how you have to keep the buffs and debuffs on that duel with the paladin just to keep the paladin losing.
Yeah.
He's so strong.
If I kill him, this fight's over. It's done. That's it right there.
You kill him and the Grail Knights, and the Knights of the Realm, and the Great Swords. You still have a unit of Black Knights just chilling over there.
I have event heals I can use too.
It's probably a good idea. See if we can find a good view of this sandwich. Probably from this side. So they're fully engaged, they're winning, because Black Knights are actually bad, as far as Knights go. They're like squires. But here comes the cavalry, literally. The Grail Knights are still suffering from attacking the flank.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
So this should be attacked in the rear as well.
I can't get Red Duke close enough to toss a buff, though. Unless it hits, like, last second.
Alright, here it is. This guy's, like, waving his lance around, like, yeah! And then he gets boomed right in the anus. The nanus is like the anus, but with less chainus. They're back to combat even.
I'm pulling him back out and I'm going to get another charge. And I'm just going to keep hammering away at him.
Yeah. They might be unbreakable, though, because that didn't really harm their morale at all.
That paladin's dead. Like, not actually dead, but he might as well be.
He needs to be actually dead.
Alright, and then the crypt ghouls are up on the other side, so I can go support my men-at-arms. And I'm starting to capture their towers, too.
Excellent. You do have some crypt ghouls in the back that haven't moved yet.
Oh, really? You're right, I do. Good. I know exactly where to put them. Yeah, and there go my grave guard. They're starting to get up the walls.
Yeah, the peasant boatmen aren't liking this.
You think I should send a unit of grave guard in to help with those Grail Knights?
Send the Vargulf. the Paladin's going to come back, but that's okay. It's terrified. Send the Vargulf in against the Knights, and you need to get something happening near the Foot Squires with great swords, because they are just butt screwing your zombies.
Where are they at? Yeah, I see 'em. My Graveguard should be ascending to that part of it.
You're probably going to want to move the Duke closer to get a sphere of influence over there.
Yeah.
The Paladin's just like fucking right off from those Black Knights. Oh, he got
Vargulf,
caught.
I told you need to go over here and deal with these Grail Knights.
It's not the brightest bulb.
Jesus.
I think he's a Tardgulf.
Tardgulf. Where are those great sword? Where's those great sword enemies you were talking about?
On the wall.
Well, I'm looking for them and I can't find them. Well, I know over there, but I don't see them.
Their unit flag is the one with the great sword icon.
No shit. I'm gonna see a unit flag for them. Yeah, their paladins fleeing.
Yeah.
That's gonna muck the fuck out of their morale.
The Foot Squires have the great swords.
Vargulf, fucking move, dude.
Is he stuck on a piece of grass or something?
He's finally fucking moving.
You need to get some heals out on your Black Knights fighting the Grail Knights.
I overcharge caster to heal.
Yeah, not over there.
What do you mean? Where should I put the heal at?
Over here where a unit's dying.
That's what I was doing.
It's not going there.
And why are my knights not fucking charging?
Because they're still in combat, because there's still a model stuck in the blob. Also,
Yeah.
Vargulf got distracted by the men-at-arms running by.
Heal just got popped. Paladin's dead too, by the way.
Alright, so those Black Knights can mop up those men-at-arms.
I have some archers over here that I gotta deal with.
Indeed.
Taking back arrow attacks. Alright, so I'm actually starting to potentially win combat here.
Your lord's under attack, but it's not a huge deal. Because it was like one arrow. The Grail Knights are confident in winning. Charge is about to land.
See if I can change that a little bit.
Combat even. Unit losing slightly.
There. You know what, honestly? I'm tempted to put Alcif on him too.
You can only target characters.
Oh, you're just a Lord or Hero, damn.
But you can put Dance Macabre on something.
Yeah.
Which will also give a little bit of healing, because you have the Curse of Undeath.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to put it on.
The Vargulf, probably.
Vargulf. Yeah, makes sense.
Because the Knights are only good on the charge. If you had an infantry unit there, they'd be a better choice because they have more models. But right now, your best melee unit in there is the Gulf.
Yeah, and their morale is starting to truly get screwed.
Yeah, they have very high morale, so...
Yeah, and those Grail Knights have Curse of Years on them, too.
I see that. Which makes them deal less damage back. Unfortunately, it doesn't lower their defense any.
Yeah. I'm just going to let my Knights keep screwing those archers.
Right.
I want them out of here.
You are going to lose the first unit of Black Knights.
That's fine. That's honestly fine.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Black Knights are kind of shitty for Knights. They're more like Squires.
A unit has been wiped out. Yeah.
Zombies, probably.
I still have 22 power reserve too, so I still have some magic left in the tank.
Slow recharge because you use so much, though.
And I'm finally starting to make some headway here. Like on the wall.
Yeah, you've got them well pincered. Like, they can leave the wall at any time, but they're not going to leave the wall.
No, it'd be idiotic for them to.
The only
And I
thing
went
you could-
ahead and
the
moved
only thing
Red
you could
Duke over
do
here.
is if you put the Red Duke on the other side of the wall, he can catch fleeing units.
Yeah, I could. He's actually a melee lord, so.
He's an expert duelist, which means if he gets in a fight with a character, he just wins. Okay, you've shattered the peasant bowmen with your black knights. You should probably hit these other peasant bowmen.
That's where they're heading right now.
Your black knights stabilize. No, they're crumbling.
Yeah, they're done.
The Grail Knights have 15 models left.
I think I'm going to send the Red Duke over there.
It's a poor use of the Duke.
Really? I could send him up on the wall.
He would have been better to fight the Paladin. Right now, you need his leadership aura, keeping your units on the wall from breaking.
Well, I'm sending him up the wall then.
Yeah, he could probably get in those great swords and muck them. Oh, your Black Knights rallied and stopped crumbling, but they have like one do left. The Grail Knights are routing.
Yeah, this is well over. The only thing I have left of those Knights of the Realm.
The unit of Black Knights did crumble, even though it stabilized. The Grail Knights have one guy left, so you probably put the Vargulf into the Knights of the Realm.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Plus, this is a city fight. There's no reason for me to mop up units.
But you do need to still win, and they are just not going to break unless you fight them. You shattered the Grail Knights, which was just like, wow. Ooh, they're going to destroy those Black Knights. They actually got into formation before the charge.
That's fine. I just wanted them distracted.
It's not even a distraction. Look how much they're mopping them up.
I only needed a few seconds.
Okay, they're just gonna okay, everyone else shattered, so they broke.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I only needed a few seconds because I was going to try and get my Vargulf around and hit him in the back, and that would have finished him.
Worst part about city battles is they end as soon as everyone shatters, and you can't continue very easily.
Overall, I don't think that was a bad fight for me.
No, all you lost was zombies, and they actually got some kills, which was impressive. The Vargulf only got 21 kills, but one of those kills
Was the Paladin. I only lost one unit of Black Knights, and that was it. Out of the whole thing.
It's annoying the zombies came back.
Yeah, I'd rather have lost all the zombies and had to re-raise them and kept my Black Knight, but...
Yeah. But you have a settlement, which is money.
I should have moved my Graveguard up faster.
Yeah. It's hard, though, when you're a faction that doesn't have ranged units fighting an offensive siege battle. Even a defensive siege battle.